everyone, and welcome to race number 2 of the NYTORL 5-Hour Energy Cup Series. Season 2 is our first race, and Atlanta is about ready to go underway here. But one guy we need to talk about today is the 48 of Robert Bann. He is on our pole today. We're going to just go ahead and take a look at the paint schemes today, as we're going to go ahead and get right to the racing today. We got a couple guys we want to talk about today. The 13 of Timmy Pacioli starting in a good spot. Starting just inside the top 20 today. Another guy that we might want to keep an eye on today, we got Michael Jeter in that 94 machine. Driving what is going to be his final part-time season. And then you got Gino Harvey in that 60 net zero machine. He's going to be driving this car part-time, and then might be driving full-time in Season 3. And then we got a couple cars to the back of the field. And Alex Smith, who won the Atlanta race yesterday, is in the 28 today. So here we go. As we're going to begin the Auntie 500 here at Atlanta. The car is getting geared up, as I think there is a problem with one of the race cars. Yes, there is a problem. Someone, as Zach Campbell blows an engine. That is not good at all. For the number 88, something just went wrong with the engine of the 88, which screws up the entire field. The 88's engine has failed, and it looks like there was probably a malfunction with the engine that caused his engine to just fail. It looks like he will not be starting this race. He might actually be, but it looks like he's not, as he's going to start his second race. He's not going to even start the race today. But as Robert Bann is on the pole, which has begun to be one of the strangest races so far this season, as we already got a car out of the race before the race even started. But Robert Bann, we got to keep an eye on him today. He might have a chance to win today's race. As the green flag is down, we're underway here at Atlanta. Danny Wells starts next to him. He's got a major chance of winning with a brand new crew chief, which was actually Zach Austin's last crew chief. Can he have a chance of winning this time? As Sean Henley already trying to make it 3 wide as they enter the back straightaway. But as Danny Wells, just by a little bit, is going to attempt to take the lead away. Looks like it will be successful, but Robert Bann is back in the lead as he leads lap number 1. As they enter turn number 2, as Aaron Mason and Matt Olson's coming, and then David Rochester wraps out your top 5, as Sean Henley just disappeared. Where is the 97? He was up front, and he's back there. He's in the top 10. As it looks like Zach Campbell did have a failed engine, as he looked like he might be out of the race today, as he ends his second Season 2 race with a blown engine. He's going to be finishing in 42nd today. Well, guy, we want to take a look at here, Robert Bann. He's been leading every lap so far, but probably not anymore, as Danny Wells will attempt to take the lead to seek his first career NYTORL win. He's got a chance, as he's going to lead lap number 4. And here comes David Rochester in the picture in that red and white car. As he's going to take second. And here they come. Rochester and Bann going up for the lead here, but no caution yet. And here comes Rochester for the lead. And it looks like he might be able to pass that number 2 car. As we enter 11 laps to go. As he's gonna go past 200 miles an hour in the front stretch. And no caution yet. We might be seeing our first cautionless weekend ever in the NYTORL. As Rochester's starting to lead, get the lead as it's 10 laps to go, and yet no drivers are out of this race, except for the 88 of Zach Campbell. Now, we only have 41 cars on this field today, and not your average 42. Michael Jeter right here, he is inside the top 20, as caution's out! Looks like we're not going to be having that caution list, because we have no idea where the wreck even happening. And there it is, Joe Twansky in the 23, both the Twansky brothers! And I think there's just those two wrecking into each other, and maybe Silver Fox. Like Silver Fox was involved, and I think that's it. Let's see the instant replay. See here, here's the instant replay. You see, looks like Ryan Juke and Sam Silver Fox into each other. Then gets into Joe Twansky. Look how hard he nearly flips over as he glides down, and then gets head on into his teammate. Silver Fox manages to get through, but both of the Twansky brothers receive blown engines. On board with JT Twansky, you see here, you can see everything coming up, and then, bam, head-on collision, taking out the Twansky brothers. Not really the way they wanted to start off their second race. On board with Joe Twansky, as you see, you can't even tell that this wreck is going to happen until it happens. Then a head-on collision, but he manages to still have a pretty fast pace. He does get back to pit road. As we're about ready to go into green here, as Rochester is your current leader. In the 24. Then you got Robert Band, Denny Wells, Aaron Mason, and Zach Jones. That wraps out your top 5. Then Alex Jeffries, Ryan Acosta, Matt Olson, Austin Ogle, and Sean Henley wrapping out your top 10. As Rochester's going to lead them off on lap 13 out of 17, which means 5 laps to go. And this is going to get pretty wild, as both the Twansky brothers are out of the race. And sadly, the 88 is also out of the race today. As the green flag is back out, and we're underway for what will be a 5-lap shootout. As Rochester's still currently trying to see if he can get his first Season 2 win. And look who's coming in the number 2. It's Danny Wells, trying to make up for that not starting in the Intel duels after his engine failed to start. Similar to how Zach Campbell's engine failed right when he exited pit road. Wells' engine failed right when he left the garage. So he didn't even leave the garage. So, as Wells, he's in second, and Alex Jeffries piles in the third. As we enter a 3 laps to go. Rochester out there with a pretty comfortable lead. Can he win his first race of the Season 2? as he's currently won the most races in the NYTORL with the most wins. So he's won at Rockingham, he's won at Martinsville, Bristol, Kansas, and a couple others, I believe. But as we enter 2 laps to go, he's got a major... He's totally ahead of the others. The others battling for position. Here we go. The others have only 1 lap to pull it off. But Rochester thinks he's got it in the bag. That's Jeffries trying to get second. As they enter the backstretch to what looks like will be the final time. And here we go as they enter the trioval, as David Rochester will win his first Season 2 race at Atlanta. He wins the Auntie 500. What a day for Hendrick. As Rochester wins his first Season 2 race. Gets his first win of Season 2. As Alex Jeffries piles in second, Robert Ban. Actually, Danny Wells finishing third. Robert Ban will finishing in fourth. And Ryan DaCosta will be wrapping out your top 5. See here, not as many cars out of the race today. Only 3 cars, which were the Twonsky brothers and Zach Campbell. But for today, we got some massive news about David Rochester winning at Atlanta. You got David Rochester, Alex Jeffries, Danny Wells, Robert Ben, Ryan DaCosta, Zach Jones, Timmy Pacioli, Aaron Mason, Sean Henley, and Eric Burton. Pacioli did a really good job today. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in for Las Vegas coming next week. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.